Stop the killing. Stop the killing.
Chilling revelation tonight from Stockton's police chief as he is now asking for the public's help in tracking down a person of interest in connection to a series of 5 murders that go back to July. Tonight, he says all 5 of those murders are connected. The police chief is also warning people to stay alert and to avoid becoming a victim.
Tonight, a tip line is set up with a big reward for information about the killer or killers. KCRA 3's Melanie Wingo has more on this dramatic development in the investigation from the Stockton Police Department.
Welcome to Straddled Events. On this channel, we bring you the truth. Sometimes the truth is quite ugly, unbearable, and you just don't want to deal with it. But on this channel, you're going to get it anyway. You are straddling between the fence of good versus evil, right versus wrong. And on this channel, we're going to tell you to do better. Let's go. Please subscribe to the channel. It is free. Like or dislike the videos. Thanks.
Yes, it was quite dramatic when the chief officially went on record today here in Stockton saying that this string of murders officially fits the FBI definition of serial killings. And tonight we met up with one of the victims' families to hear about their loved one. Visiting the Stockton neighborhood where his brother was shot and killed less than a week ago.
He was there for me. He was watching out for me. I wish I could have watched out for him.
Jerry Lopez remembers his big brother Lorenzo.
Just being a best friend. Being a best friend and just being a mentor and being there for me throughout my life.
His whole family feeling the gravity of the loss.
My mother and father were just heartbroken from this. You know, that's the first baby boy, and I know they have so many memories of, of him.
Jerry and his family hopeful Stockton Police Department's announcement it's offering reward money and looking for a person of interest in connection to his brother's killing, one in a series of at least 4 others, will make a difference.
They are working pretty hard on it. I see the chief is doing a great job. He is working real hard for the city, trying to figure out what's going on, and I do appreciate you, Chief.
Stockton Mayor Kevin Lincoln.
This is very concerning to me.
Telling KCRA 3 his office is working closely with the police department, trying to find the person or people responsible for the serial killings and sending a message to the community.
To the people of Stockton, we're not going to stand in fear. We're not going to be fearful. We're not going to retreat. You're going to be empowered.
Empowered, he says, to come forward with information that can help track down the killer.
We're not playing around right now.
The mayor also sharing his thoughts for families like Jerry's, deeply affected by the violence.
My heart breaks for you. My heart hurts just like your heart hurts.
Now, the mayor is also urging the community to come forward with any information, and that is what the chief is saying it's going to take as well. This series of homicides, we know, is all interconnected. At this point, we don't know if there is one person or more people responsible. That is why information from the public is so critical. Reporting live in Stockton, Melanie Wingo, KCRA 3 News.
Yeah, with the killer or killers still out there, the tip line for anyone information is pretty critical information. So let's put that on the screen for you. 209-937-8167. You can also email information to policetips@stocktonca.gov.
It says that you believe that these are connected. Is there anything to say, like, did the victims know each other, or what makes them seem like they're connected?
Yeah, here's what makes these cases very challenging is there are no witnesses due to the location and the timing and the lack of lighting. So this is from, again, our detectives not going home, staying committed to the cause, reviewing hours, several hundred hours of video, to try to get anything to go on. Here's what I can say is that we have a series of homicides that we believe are interconnected. The problem we have, if we have no evidence to tell us that it's one person, 2 or 3, we just don't know that. We don't have that information. We have no video footage that has even captured a crime, that has even captured a handgun in someone's hand. So by definition, you could probably very well call this serial killings, right? We have no indication that's gang violence. It doesn't fit to what we're accustomed to seeing when it is a gang homicide. So at this time, we have no connection.
September 27th on Porter Avenue all occurred, according to the chief, at night or in the overnight or early morning hours. They were in the dark and while the victims were alone with no witnesses. Also at a news conference today, the chief did put forth this picture of a person of interest who has been identified in the series of killings that have happened within the city. Take a look at your screen. This is a surveillance photo. Police will not say where this photo was captured, but they will say they believe this person, along with maybe other people, may have been responsible for these killings. They don't know whether it's a male or a female or much in the way of characteristics of the person. But here is what the chief is saying about this person of interest.
Absolutely, because what we have not seen is we haven't seen any crime being committed by 1, 2, or 3 people. So we can't assume simply because we have an image of a person that that person is connected to that crime.